And welcome back. I am your host, the Susan Anime O'Hagan, and today we're talking about weird but true food facts from National Geographic Kids. I found this in Barnes& & Noble in the kids book section, and I thought it would be fun. And you'll probably hear these again in my other podcast. Ancient forks had only two prongs. Fans of Chelsea Soccer Club throw celery on the field to taunt the opposing team. During the 2013 holiday season, people in Finland could pay their bus fares with gingerbread cookies. Coastal Canadians like to eat dulse dried red seaweed. ENGASTRATIO, cooking one food inside another food. In parts of France, pigs are used to sniff out underground truffles, a type of edible fungus. The most expensive truffle can fetch over 60,000 per pound. I don't know what that is in US dollars. At the Barbie Cafe in Taiwan, meals are served by waitstaff wearing tiaras and pink tutus. A 2-year-old slice of cake served at the wedding of Britain's Prince William was recently auctioned for $4,160. Donut Plums Muffin Duffin. A Canadian designer recently created mint scented scratch and sniff jeans. Well, that would kill me. The world's largest pumpkin pie measured 20 feet across and weighed 3,699 pounds. For 6,500, you could buy a chandelier, a light fixture made out of 15,000 hand-strung acrylic gummy bears. Never cut your noodles in China. A long noodle represents a long life. Cooked carrots are more nutritious than raw ones. In a Scottish haggis hurling competition, people stand on top of barrels and throw pudding up to 217 feet. Freakies, quips, and Komboom were all breakfast cereals in the 1970s. A Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA photographer Angus meat into objects, people, and places like the United States of America. Every year, more than 80 billion sweetheart candy conversation hearts are made, enough love to give one to every person in the world. Marches in the annual Christmas parade in Barron Springs, Michigan, USA throw pickles to Baccarat. Los Angeles recently passed a revolution requiring people not to eat meat on Mondays. Researchers found pieces of 5,500-year-old bread in a pit in Oxfordshire, England. In the 1830s, ketchup was sold in pill form as a treatment for stomach ailments. You have to have a prescription to buy gum in Singapore. The word used to describe the color orange came along after the fruit was named orange. More than 1/3 of all pizza in America are covered with pepperoni, the most popular topping in the country. Acrophobia, fear of chicken. Beverages served in a blue glass seem colder than ones served in a red or green glass, a study found. Lee Trappist mushroom tastes like chicken. Warning, wild mushroom can be poisonous. Never eat mushroom you find without having them examined by a fungi expert. In South Africa, people catch squishy dry and eat giant caterpillars called mypanworms. Invented more than 1,000 years ago, caramel was first used to remove body hair. There are about 700 cherries on the average tart cherry tree. In Australia, melon skiers put their feet in the whole watermelon and slide down a tarp covered in soap and squished melons. Kentucky Fried Chicken is a popular Christmas Eve dinner in Japan. It doesn't matter what color Fruit Loops you eat, they all are all the same flavor. I thought so. Back in the day when I could eat that stuff, the world's largest chicken nugget weighed 52 pounds. That's 720 times the size of a normal nugget. You can buy dill, pickle, or wasabi flavored candy canes. Radishes were used to embalm the dead in ancient Egypt. Scientists are working on inventing a plate that doesn't need to be washed. The color of the twist ties on bread loaves is code for the day of the week the bread was baked. Barbecuing in the street is a form of protest in Brazil. A gadget that attaches to a smartphone can emit scent of different foods like sizzling meat. I don't really want that. I'm good. At a restaurant in the I want to say Maldive island, the dining room is underwater, 16 feet below sea level. The total surface area of your small intestine and organ that helps digest your food could cover a tennis court. It takes about 36 apples to make a gallon of apple cider. Pets Deli in Belgium, Germany serves gourmet meals for dogs and cats. I could take my pets there. My dog gets sick, though, easily. The ice cream in Dipping Dots are 5 times smaller than the ones in regular ice cream. Hard boiling a chicken egg takes about 12 minutes. Hard boiling an ostrich egg about 90 minutes. On the International Space Station, bowls and dishes are VELCROED to the table to keep them from floating away. They have like a circle plate with little dots. The stinky aromas of blue cheese and sweaty feet are caused by the same bacteria. Cheerios were originally called Cheery Oats. A Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA restaurant made taco shells out of bacon. Good ducking, a chicken inside a duck inside a goose. Wait, that's a lot. A survey of nearly 3,000 people in Britain revealed that the number on breakfast annoyance is spreading butter that is too cold. Using jellyfish proteins, a man invented a type of ice cream that glows after you lick it. Adding bacteria to candy may help prevent cavities. You can make jewelry from dehydrated potatoes. 40 years ago, English women decorated their hats and dresses with carrot leaves. The West African miracle berry tricks your taste buds into thinking sour food is sweet. A yam is more closely related to a lily than to a sweet potato. The peak time for passing gas is 5 hours after you've had lunch or dinner. In the 19th century warriors in Kariba, an island nation in the Pacific, were armor made of coconuts and fish. Salmon flavored popsicles are sold in Hawaii. In Japan, you can buy Mountain Dew flavored Cheetos. Part 3.